Chương trình này được bảo trợ bởi
Family Joy, tổ ấm y tế của mọi gia đình, 714 898 0765.
Hi, welcome back to the OC Health and Education Show on Little Saigon TV. I'm your host, Julie Yip. Today we have a chance to talk to comedian Reza on our show, and we have an upcoming event at the Rec Room in Huntington Beach that we would like to share with you today. That's going to be on Saturday, July 3rd at 7 p.m. Julie cảm ơn quý vị đã theo dõi chương trình Kiến thức y khoa, gia đình và xã hội. Hôm nay Julie có thời gian nói chuyện với Reza. Có một cái chương trình gần tới thứ Bảy tuần đây, đó là ngày 3 tháng 7 ở The Rec Room ở thành phố Huntington Beach. Hôm nay Julie có thời gian nói chuyện về adult employment, làm sao mình phải tìm cái công việc mà mình có thương mến, mình thích làm. Trong mùa Covid, rất nhiều người cũng có phải ở nhà hoặc có bị unemployed, mà hiện tại đó là bây giờ mình mở rộng lại đó, thì mình phải ráng tìm cái công việc nào mà có ý nghĩa cho mình. Keith, you know, as I just mentioned that, you know, during COVID, many of us were unemployed, and some of us have to, you know, change our way of working. Now, as we reopen, many of us are also revisiting and kind of reanalyzing, is that a job I want to go back to?
Right.
And today, I really am so happy to have you here, because it's a reminder for people to follow their passion, follow their dream, and don't let anybody close the door on them. Because I always hear you saying, I'm not going to wait when someone closes the door. I'm going to find a way in somehow. You know, so again, I love your persistence. But, you know, I want to talk to you, I want to talk and share with the audience about, you know, the Rec Room. So I've been there. We've done an event there for OC Autism and for the Lighted Up Blue. So if you can see on the screen, there might be some blue photos coming up.
Right.
And that's the event that we did. We had such a great turnout in the community.
We sold it out.
We sold it out,
Yeah.
right? And we sold tickets, you know, over like $100 for VIP tickets.
Right.
And that's a venue that does not necessarily sells for $100.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Tickets at the Rec Room are usually between $15 to $25.
Yeah, but
It
when we did
depends
our
on-
fundraiser, we were able to get our friends to donate $100 for a great cause. And, you know, for me, it's an introduction to our community about how talented you are.
Yeah.
And how talented all of our friends are, and how worthy they are. And I'm hoping, like I said to you, to do this event at least twice a year. Is an opportunity for me to pay you, to give you money to go to those great places you love.
Oh, yeah.
Where Norm knows where you want to go.
Right.
Right? And it also is for us to also fundraise and give our parents, our families, a place to just have fun and a day to just enjoy themselves.
Right.
So tell us again about the Rec Room and kind of what you've done.
Well, the Rec Room is a comedy club in Huntington Beach. It fits 150 people. So it's very small, but it's intimate.
Yes.
And it's in an arcade, and the arcade's family friendly, but the Rec Room is very intimate, where you can never tell a bad joke there, because that's how close you are with the comedians and all that stuff.
And there's never a bad seat in the house.
Oh no, yeah. Every seat is like literally right there. Like you could literally have a conversation with the comedian, and the comedian can see you.
Yes.
So I think that's what's cool about it. And I've brought in some big comedians like Dat Pham, who's going to be there.
He has an upcoming show too, right?
Yeah, he's going to come back on August 7th, I believe.
Now, where was that? What show was he on?
Dat Pham is the original winner of Last Comic Standing.
Oh, okay.
And I brought in Christopher Titus, who had an ABC show called Titus. I brought in Jay Moore, who I opened for. And, you know, I brought in Pablo Francisco, who's I'm performing with on Saturday. He was on Mad TV. He has a Comedy Central Presents. He was one of the only comedians to have his presents requested several times.
What does that mean?
That means when it came out, a lot of people called and emailed Comedy Central and said, keep playing it, keep playing it.
Oh, okay. That's
so
awesome.
His special is one of the top ones for Comedy Central Presents. So I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have a 7 p.m. show. You can get tickets at www.recroomhb.com. Then, after the 7 p.m. show, we're doing a Raise the Riffs live with Pablo. So I'm going to be interviewing Pablo in front of hopefully a full house.
Awesome.
And it's not a stand-up show, it's more like an interview show, kind of like this, but like with people. And, you know, I can make Pablo feel awkward in front of a crowd. And so that's, you know, you could buy tickets there. The tickets will be $15, same website, www.recroomhb.com. And I'm looking forward to that because I just love making people laugh, and it's my favorite comedy club. And I co-book it, and you know, I put a lot of hard work into that.
Yeah, you know, the thing about the Rec Room is that it's so local, and it's kind of central, right?
Right.
And it's not too far from LA and all of Orange County, and people can come to it. We've been cooped up at home during the pandemic, and this is such a great opportunity just to go out and just have fun again.
Yeah.
Have a few drinks with friends and just laugh. Because I know for me, I work so hard. And comedy has always been my medicine.
Right.
I always say that's how I, you know, recharge.
Yeah.
And that's why you'll see that, you know, anytime when you're up there, I always want to come to support. First of all, to support a friend, but primarily because I really believe you're talented, and you always make me laugh.
Oh, thank you.
So I just want to say, you know, it's a pleasure to be part of this. I'm excited to be there, and I hope the TV audience will also join us.
Yeah, it would be fun. I mean, I love that comedy club because, like I said, 150 people is very small for a comedy club. Like, but the intimacy, it's just like laughs nonstop, and like usually when you do a comedy club, the laughs will go like a wave. You know what I mean? At the Rec Room, it's just high waves the entire time. It's
Awesome.
it's like laughing.
So come out and feel the energy.
Yeah.
Right. So how do they get the tickets?
You could go online, www.recroomhb.com, and you know, there's tickets for Pablo this Saturday, July 3rd, 7 p.m. Like I said, I'm trying to talk to my good buddy Norm, see if he could come down and do a guest set. He hasn't let me know, but you know, it's that'd be cool because.
Well, you know, you've been putting so many shout out to him today. I think you feel obligated to come.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't
just
have
kidding.
To. But I just love, you know, Pablo's a friend of mine, and I just love doing comedy with friends, and that's why I like the Rec Room, because I feel the audiences who go there, they see that energy.
Yes.
It's not just like a normal comedy show. Oh, I'm here to make you laugh to take your money. It's here, I'm going to make you laugh to make you feel good about it.
Okay.
You know, so that's what's beautiful about that venue.
Well, thank you. If the viewer is interested in joining this event, it's this Saturday on July 3rd at the Rec Room in Huntington Beach. Thưa quý vị, nếu quý vị có thời gian thì tới tham dự chương trình đây. Cái đây là cái comedy show rất là quan trọng, tại cái phần đây là mình vẫn ủng hộ mỗi bạn mà có cái khiếu để làm cho mình có cái lý do cho cười, cho vui và ra nhà. Tại comedy show là một cái gì mà Julie làm giống như là cái thuốc của Julie ấy. Lúc mà mình căng thẳng quá, mình cũng luôn luôn thích ra ngoài với tham dự trong cộng đồng với bạn. You know, like I said, Keith, comedy is something that I see as a medicine, you know, for me, and it's such a great time because, you know, I'm not at a comedy show, I'm probably posting something silly on Facebook, or you know, just laughing with my friends over a barbecue, or you know, or a nice drink, right? So I think we all know comedy, but not many people have the experience to go to a comedy club, and I hope that, you know, because of the pandemic and because of you being such an awesome person, they're going to take the opportunity to come out and see, who is this guy, right? And I want to hear, I mean, I'm dying to hear some new jokes or and just to revisit some of the things that you've done before. Yeah. So tell the audience, those who don't know you, what are some of the jokes that you're known for? What are the topics, or, I mean, obviously sometimes you can't say it because it's, you know, rated.
Well, what I'm known for is just, I would say 90% of my comedy is talking about having autism. And I talk about the advantages and the disadvantages and the social cues and dating, and I talk about friendships and depression, and I talk about movies, and I talk about John Cusack, who is like the love of my life. And I talk about family, and I just talk about why it's hard having jobs with Asperger's. I believe you said that people with autism, with disabilities, it's 20%.
Yes.
So that's what I like to talk about, how like the miscues of that 80% probably happen.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what I've known for, I guess, and I'm probably known for just keep doing that and trying to polish and get funnier and funnier every year. That's my goal.
You know, because when you explain it, you're covering so many topics, but they really have to come into that rec room or into that room to really feel, you know, your talent.
Yeah.
And that's one thing about it. Is I really look forward to coming back to the rec room. I mean, we haven't been there for quite some time, and I'm excited to kind of gather some friends. You know, so I'll definitely see you soon.
Yeah, definitely. It would be awesome.
Well, cảm ơn quý vị đã theo dõi chương trình hôm nay. Julie có thời gian nói chuyện với Keith Reza. Thứ Bảy tuần nay là ngày 3 tháng 7 là có một cái show ở The Rec Room, là cái comedy show. Keith Reza với các mỗi bạn thì cũng có present về làm cái comedy show. Julie hy vọng nếu quý vị muốn ủng hộ với come out for the comedy show for a nice drink, I think that's really fun, but just to kind of feel the energy. Cảm ơn quý vị đã theo dõi chương trình Kiến thức y khoa, gia đình và xã hội. Sau phần quảng cáo chúng tôi sẽ tiếp tục nói chuyện với Keith Reza.